Peace and love collective. Sending you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. You make sure you send some of that back. Hopefully y'all can hear me because I got the fan directly towards me. Okay, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These are not personal readings, but if you guys would like a personal reading, you can check the description box below. You guys, I just put my old email, my website back up because I'm like, I don't want my stuff just saying error until I finish, you know. So I just republished the other one. All my contact information is there. Far as any coaching services that you need. If you guys found me through home care, you guys can visit the home care coach. Okay, so let's tap back into this collective. All praises. I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells, any abundance blockers, any evil eyes, any, destiny swapping, spiritually or physically. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. Okay? All praises. All right, collective. Let's tap in. Remember, you limited on fucks, so use them wisely. Okay. I think I'm going to start off with y'all some letters, and I'm going to ease on into it. Put those back in here from the last reading. I'll be leaving them out, because like I told y'all, for some reason when I'm on film, my mind just be like, and I guess it's telling me to channel what I see, but like when I leave the letters out or when I go and watch my videos, I see so many more, I still channel. So I'll be leaving those letters out. But like I said, when I do use the letters, y'all can use y'all intuition too. So, take the letters and see what you get out of it. Okay? Oh, these is a lot. These is a lot, Scalantha. All right, we got someone name can start with an H, a N, a Z, a W, a R, double on the R, G, L, E. Okay, so let's see what I'm seeing, like hands. I don't see the D, but y'all see hands. Okay, so something very significant about hands wiggle. I don't know, something wrong hands. Y'all can play with these letters too, but I'm gonna channel through. I'm seeing something very significant about wrong or right hands, left or right. Okay, take what resonates, leave what don't. Glue. So something is sticking to somebody. Somebody want to wrap something up. Yeah. Something significant about somebody's writing, handwriting. Something significant about Google. It's like somebody hands tied, because I see glue, and that can be like hands tied too. So let's keep going, collective. But we're going to come back to the letters as we channel through the message. But it sounds like someone's hands is tied, glued, hands glued. Or somebody was trying to give somebody a clue or something. Let's keep going. But y'all remember, collective, these are golden scissors, okay? You guys are in your golden era, okay? Sometimes you got to cut people off, okay? Snap, snap. Cut the cords. Some of y'all stepping into y'all golden era. These are y'all golden years. Gaslighting. Rejected. So someone was trying to gaslight you. That's why I'm seeing this glue. And y'all remember when we was younger? What goes to you? What did it say? It bounce off me and stick to you. So something like glue, it bounce off me and stick to you. We ain't got the U, but we got glue. We got glue. G-L-E. Somebody's name can start with a G-L-E. A G-L-E, first, middle, or last. Take what resonate and leave what don't. But it's like I'm seeing glue, hands tied. Somebody knew they wasn't right when they did something. And then it's like somebody tries to project something and it like gaslight you. So you won't follow your intuition when it comes to something. Non-verbal communication. Yeah. Somebody is tied to something. You get what I'm saying? Somebody communicate off guilt or something. Non-verbal communication. Somebody can be non-verbal. Someone can be disabled non-verbal. But I'm getting that somebody is sneaky. They gaslight. Rejected. Non-verbal communication. Sometimes the answer be within what people don't say. Because when you don't know how to communicate, you leave the door open for assumptions. You leave the door open for people to assume. And you leave the door open for people to project. Body language. Non-verbal communication, body language. The body questions posture and factual expressions by which a person communicates non-verbally with others. It's like somebody knows something. You get what I'm saying? But they won't speak on it. This is like somebody that think that they could take something to their grave. Somebody literally can be non-verbal. But I feel as though like somebody gaslight somebody because they know they holding something. Their body language tells it all. This is like a person know they lying and they go get to doing something and you just know they lying. Property damage insurance. So something very significant about a property. Someone could have damaged your property and wanted to gaslight you about it. Somebody could have been involved with trying to destroy you, bring a demolition to your foundation. And then they sit there and try to gaslight you. People, places, and things. I feel as though, collective, y'all are at a point in time in your life where if people can't be honest with you, if you don't want to build where you're tolerated, build where you're appreciated, build with who appreciate you. Because this is a whole lot of people always trying to one up you in every which way, even down to finances. It's like people always try to one up you. Burn your house down. Burn your house down. Some very significant gaslighting, property damage insurance. Some very significant about someone could have burnt some type of home. Gaslighting, arsonist. When you hear lightning, that's arsonist. That's arsoning. Gaslighter. Somebody could have tried to burn something down. They body language tell on them. They body language tells on them. Let's keep going. Let's get more into it, y'all. Somebody tried to read somebody's body language, gaslight and rejected body language. So somebody tried to gaslight somebody like non-verbally, like give them a sign like, yeah, this person is a liar, collective. The truth ain't never been in them. It says need new outlook, friends clout chasing. So somebody can work in like real estate or the insurance field, take what resonate, leave what don't. Gratification, a reward. So someone thought that they was going to get a reward from burning something down. If this is not a physical house, this can be your home, because your body is your temple. You get what I'm saying? So when I'm reading, take what resonates, leave what don't. Someone could have tried to burn you, burn your house down, burn your foundation down, something that you built, or somebody literally like gaslighting you, you know, or somebody could have literally burnt a property down for some type of insurance. It's clout chaser. Yeah, somebody doing spell work. This is what I'm saying. I really feel as though, collective, somebody's doing root work. Somebody X do spells. It says X doing spells. So somebody could be lighting fires, doing all types of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Look up trying to do spells on you, and they're gonna end up burning their shit down. Each candle that they light, trying to do a death spell. A family home. Yeah. I feel as though somebody working with somebody and someone stole something, could have stole some type of property, a family home, or something. Somebody body language tells on them. Libra energy, Raven energy. Overweight, more body weight. So it's like somebody body language collect. I feel as though somebody want gratification, some type of reward. We're trying to end you in whatever way that it is. This can be an overweight person, or somebody else can be overweight that wants somebody, or somebody wants somebody to be overweight. This is the spell that they're doing. This is that will fall under the column of beauty spells. Like gluttony, sending like gluttony demons, or a whole lot of people know that y'all gifts fall in your confidence and things like that. But I feel as though whoever these people is that been working towards you, collective, they still see you inherited. They wanted your inheritance. And that can literally be an inheritance, a physical inheritance. But a lot of y'all inheritance is within you. And when you standing fully in your purpose, you find your talents, you find your gifts. And like I said, when you doing what it is that God told you to do, you inherit abundance. See, some of them literally took something tangible from you. But a whole lot of them was trying to get that inheritance that your ancestors, the gifts that your ancestors gave you. A lot of y'all inheritance is within you. And you find that when you mind your own business and you find your talent, your purpose, your treasures. And that's how you turn it into, you take it out, you withdraw it from the spiritual and bring it into the physical. See, a lot of people is going, like I said, collective, how do you expect someone to be honest with you if they can't be honest with themselves? A lot of people literally live in denial because that's their comfort zone. They live on denial lane, denial Ave. Because a lot of people somebody been doing spell work, and they've been mind manipulation, gaslighting. Somebody trying to hand over their karma. It says trust is hard to come by. Yeah. Early childhood pain. So somebody can be suffering. They didn't heal from their childhood. It says fall into the right place. Things falling into the right place for you. Somebody literally can be nonverbal. You see, that's that throat chakra energy. This is, yeah, somebody was trying to do a shut up spell or want you to shut up. Like, oh, I wish they shut the fuck up. You know? This is what this is. When it's blue, it's the throat chakra. Suppressing truth. All of that's throat chakra. X doing spell. Somebody doing nonverbal. Somebody want your vocals to be gone. Want you to shut up. Either shut up or just always be in a certain some type of energy, collective. Yeah, somebody could be on the internet. Somebody could have a platform because it says bitches only popping on the internet. So somebody can have a platform. You or somebody can have a platform. This is where people is in their feelings for. An orphan, a child who parents are dead. So somebody parents can be dead, or somebody could have told somebody that their parents was dead. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Stop having sex. Orphan. It says not willing to let you go. Feed the homeless. So this is somebody collective. Somebody literally wanted you to be homeless. Somebody literally wanted you to be homeless, sick, and closed off to the world while they stole from you financially and spiritually. Prevail, to be greater in strength. They didn't want you to prevail. They wanted you to be weak. Behind hand, being behind time, slow. Didn't we get hands in these letters or something? Yeah. Somebody sell their ass for cash. So we got that persuasive prostitute and energy out here. A foot soldier. A soldier, it says a soldier who fight on foot. So somebody could be in the service, or somebody just use their foot soldiers to do something. Someone sold jewelry. Somebody is down on their luck. They going through damn karma from some shit that they done. Overlook the problem. Yeah. Somebody's so egotistic and stubborn, they overlooking in the shit right in their face. Overlook the problem. Like I say, when people make you the problem in their life, you give them a solution and you release yourself from it. Think you was born yesterday. Yeah, somebody really thinks somebody's stupid. These people did some type of financial scams towards you and then doing spell work to cover it up. Death spells. Project. Somebody could have lived in a project, or they was treating your damn life like a damn science project. Projecting all types of shit onto you. It says, how much do you love yourself? Pick yourself. The whole test was self-love, loving yourself. And a whole lot of people failed that. Because it don't take much. When love is pure and genuine, it flows. FBI. Fumbled TV show. So somebody could have been working with some type of FBI or something. But I feel as though somebody could be like an actor or something with a TV show. When I get this, I get fuckboy investments. Somebody could have played on some type of TV show or some type of something, camera, something. First class. The first, the highest, or the best group in class. You first class. Obligation, the act of binding oneself by a social, legal, or moral tie. Somebody feel as though they obligated to your energy. Thank you, ancestors. This person is sick. Somebody did a spell one time and they got away with it and they kept doing it. And then somebody binding somebody through their weaknesses. Through sex and whatever that their turn on is. Once you go through a certain spiritual awakening, can't nobody sit there and project to you. Once you start breaking cycles and you see patterns, you start to see the same pattern every few years or certain stuff. Them are patterns. Them are cycles. Meant for you to break a karmic cycle. And stuff started to keep repeating itself in different forms through different people. That's karmic cycles. A lot of people didn't want you to prevail because they wanted to continue to be a part of your life cycle karmically. Gratification and a reward. Somebody was getting gratification and rewards by doing something to you. Somebody could have been paying somebody. Somebody got an insurance policy on somebody. Somebody could have tried to put some type of home or something in their house, and then a home or something in their name or something, and then was gonna burn it up or something, or somebody did something. Somebody is a scam artist by heart, baby. They do anything for cheese. And somebody thinks something funny, we high. Yeah, somebody thinks something funny, or somebody high. We high or we high. Okay, high. Somebody high. Somebody thinks something funny, and somebody got a certain laugh. Like somebody has a certain laugh, collective. Someone could be an RN. RN. You or somebody could be an RN. What else I'm saying? What else? Someone name could be Irene. Someone can work in HR. You could have worked with somebody. Someone can work in HR. Raw energy out here. Something very significant about ravens. Because I ain't got all the letters, but it says raven. Something very significant about ravens. That's Libra energy. Ravens in the native astrology, that's Libra. A Libra can be significant. Somebody didn't do their homework. Something very significant about some housework. Somebody could, yeah. Or somebody wanted to gaslight somebody for some type of reward. Someone's body language told something off. Someone felt as though they was obligated to sit in a class, in first class, sit in your seat or something. Yeah, someone took on a project. Could have been a project or something to a home. FBI energy out here. It says, how much do you love yourself? These people didn't love themselves. Someone think you was born yesterday. Somebody overlooked the whole damn problem and made you the problem. Foot soldiers. Somebody hired somebody to do something. It says behind hands. Yeah, being behind time, slow. Somebody hired somebody to do something, but they was real hesitant to do it. Yeah, sell their ass for cash. Somebody sell their ass for money. Somebody didn't want you to prevail, to be greater in strength. They wanted to weaken you. This person has early childhood pain. Feed the homeless. Someone wanted you to be homeless. Or someone could have fed somebody something. Feeding somebody some lies about them being homeless or something. Not willing to let you go. Or orphan. Child whose parents are dead. Stop having sex. Bitch only popping on the internet. Somebody ex do spells every day. It says falling into place. Trust is hard to come by. Raven energy. Libra. And we got it again. Raven. R-A-V-E-N. Right here. We got it again. Somebody's a Libra. And somebody's favorite bird can be Raven. Or you can see Raven. I don't even know. These days, people don't even look up that much. They always looking down. shit to even know what the birds is that fly high. Overweight, more body weight. Yeah, somebody wants somebody to be overweight. Or somebody wants someone to carry their burdens so they can't fly. When you look at birds, they fly, they soar. Somebody else wanted somebody to carry their weight, their childhood pain, their refusal to grow, their refusal to heal. Family home. Somebody could have worked with your family. It says need a new outlook. Friends clout chasing. So this was a whole family and friends community clout chasing, property damage insurance, okay, non-verbal communication. Somebody wanted you to flatline or something so you can't speak up for yourself. Or if you got a platform, somebody don't want you to speak. Bitches only popping on the internet. Somebody can wear wigs. We got WG out here. Somebody can wear wigs. And somebody be wigging. They be off their rocker. Somebody didn't want to learn their lesson. Yeah, we got L-E-A-R-N, learn. Yeah, learn. Somebody didn't want to earn anything. See, like I said, y'all, some of y'all don't take losses, you take lessons. You get what I'm saying? You didn't take losses, you took a lessons. You passed that test. Now your test is your testimony. That's your curriculum to your blueprint through life. Somebody didn't want to take the lesson or because it came from you. Whatever it was coming from you. See, people can say certain stuff, but when it comes from certain people, people just don't want to register it because of who it came from. Yeah, learn. Somebody didn't want to learn from you. Or somebody refused to learn their lessons that everybody ain't fucking for them. Learn. Somebody wanted to learn how to do something. Somebody could have learned how to do spell work. And all the shit backfiring. Somebody could have learned something from a parent. Somebody learned how to delay somebody once and they kept doing something. Let me get y'all. Yeah, we 30 minutes. I'm gonna let y'all go. Like I said, you guys, y'all can go over to Patreon or just make sure you pick a membership, y'all. I'm gonna change them tiers, but y'all can go to Patreon or like some of the messages on this page is only gonna be for members only. You know, it's not about the money. It's just about my peace. You know, I don't really, because I didn't even get all into this for all that. You get what I'm saying? But it's about my peace. So I'm going to be very selective about who my platform. Because you got to know the difference between surveillance and support. Because you got to know the difference between self-love, you know, and fake love. Love, self-love, and fake love. You got to know the difference, because what I done noticed is a lot of surveillance. It's not supporting. But I don't look for people to support, because I support myself and God support me. So I'm a lock some things down to only my real supporters. I don't care if I got to charge $1. I know I'm worth way more than that, but I'm just saying. I don't want nobody just watching me, projecting onto me. Because I know I drop gems. And it ain't all about money. It's about your time and your respect too. And certain people don't want to respect what you're building. But they got a whole lot of time to try to destroy it. Infinite. You are being called to recognize your unconstrained potential. Okay? It says, do not allow fixed thinking to limit your vision. Break free and accept the unexpected opportunities in life, for your future is filled with infinite possibilities. Yep, collective. That's what I'm saying. I said a whole lot of y'all had to cut ties with people. Because somebody really thought you was stupid, like you was born yesterday with all this damn gaslighting. Really thought you was born yesterday. You say you was born on one of these calendar days, but it wasn't yesterday. Redefining. Yeah, a final puzzle pattern may differ from the original version. It says the universe hints that accepting change and unexpected contributions is a form of growth. It says let go of fixed expectations and create a new picture. See, a lot of people they only seen you through the eyes of when you were young. Childhood trauma, when people could go and make you cry, try to hurt your feelings. And that's the energy that people got comfortable with. But you outgrew that. You're not this little girl or little boy no more. People got comfortable with that. But you still got to a finish line. Some of y'all was one in a race you ain't even signed up for. A lot of people's secret competition got way more than you. But you may appreciate in what you have and showing gratitude and you know, for the things that you had. And you made sure you poured into those who poured into you. Yeah, move lightly, collective. Didn't I say? Somebody wants you to be weighed down. Somebody don't want you to fly high. It says move lightly. What you are trying so hard to control is often what most needs to be released. When you stop attempting to hold everything in your hands, the universe will lay down a path that is more aligned with you. Let go of what isn't yours, and what is truly meant for you will flow your way. Didn't I say something about them hands? Attempting to hold everything in your hands. You got to be light. You can't hold other people's baggage this go round. It's not going to work, because that's going to weigh you down. It's time for you to look up. It's time for you to look up, because the things people doing, they done got away for too long doing it, collective, to the point that they could think that they could keep on coming and putting you in karmic cycles and patterns. Pay attention to the patterns. A lot of people want to gaslight you because they don't want to be honest. A lot of people need to go and heal their childhood, but they don't want to be an adult. You ain't healed your childhood, so you ain't fully embraced your adulthood either, because you still scarred from childhood. Non-verbal communication. This is somebody that shut down. Or somebody could have did some type of spell to make somebody shut down. But like I said, I don't believe in giving all my power away to nobody. Because what you in control of, you in control of it. You know, once a person feel as though, see that they don't have control over you making it, and once a person see that they don't have control over you making you or breaking you, you ain't got no control on making me. You got to know the difference between support and surveillance, because a whole lot of people just surveillancing you, especially when y'all open up to these platforms. You're going to get old childhood people talking about yesteryears. You're going to get all of that. Gaslighting, people trying to play you like you're stupid. But everybody want to judge what you're doing with your free time. But y'all got the same 24, but they surveillancing you. Some people know more about your sex life than your gynecologist or your doctor. These people just went too far. Non-verbal communication, fake taps and tapping people in to be bullies. Somebody could be tapped in with somebody property manager. Somebody could sell insurance, life insurance, property insurance, some type of insurance broker can be significant. Somebody was doing something for clout, collective. Somebody was doing something for clout. Somebody could have talked about somebody being overweight or something for clout. These people want to weigh you down. They don't want you to be balanced. Trust is hard to come by. You shouldn't have been trusting people. You trust people a little too much. Things falling into the right place for you though. But somebody was doing spell work for it not to. Somebody could have did spell work on a platform. You ain't got to have a YouTube. It can be Instagram or whatever. Half of Instagram, TikTok, chat, whatever the hell the shit is called. Your attention go where your energy flow. A lot of people done lost themselves because they done, you know, took a first class flight to virtual reality. A whole lot of people done lost real love because they in the illusion of fake love on social media with fake dopamine. A lot of people done fell in love with algorithms. Artificial feelings. You don't know how you feel. A lot of people don't like you because they done strolled by and your picture popped up. Man, please, collective. Somebody not willing to let you go. It says feed the homeless, collective. You can feed the homeless, but I feel as though somebody did a poverty spell. Early childhood pain. Somebody really is holding on to something from their childhood that they can't let go. To the point they want everybody to suffer for it. Yeah. Somebody could be sell their ass for cash, and or whatever way. I feel as though a whole lot of people, a lot of us had a hard life. A lot of us could have chose prostitution, and a lot of us chose to go work at the grocery store. It depends on your willpower, how strong your mind is. I'm sick of that. Sometimes people got to do what they got to do. You right. And everybody can pick and choose and got choices on what they choose to do. That ain't no excuse. You can't keep giving people passes because, they had a hard childhood. I had a hard childhood. People, the next collective had a hard childhood. That don't mean we went and projected our pain onto others. We tried to destroy others because we was destroyed. That ain't how it worked. It's pity at this point, collective, because people knew what they were doing behind your back. A lot of people was throwing rocks had in their hands. A lot of people was doing stuff for come up. A whole lot of people overlooked the problem, and the problem was staring them in their face, but they were so used to projecting you as the problem. A whole lot of people need to focus on sometimes the problem be the person that be in the damn mirror. Somebody could do mirror magic too. How much do you love yourself? Somebody didn't want somebody to love themselves. Somebody could have wanted to be a part of some type of TV show or thought that they was going to be famous or something. I feel as though somebody made a fuckboy investment. A fumble TV show. So somebody could have played like a cop on a TV show or something. Because I said FBI fumble TV show. So the FBI can be behind some type of TV show. I don't know where I got hey, I got to read it how I see it. It says, go with the flow, collective. See, I feel as though somebody got their hands tied up in some shit that they can't get out of because they didn't learn their lessons. They didn't want to learn their lessons from you. They thought whatever you was going through was funny. Somebody did something for you not to prosper. Yeah, they wanted you to be rags. Somebody wanted to drag you. Well, I ain't got all the letters, but somebody wanted you to be in rags. They wanted you to be on the floor, getting drugged like a rug. Okay, but somebody wanted you to be in rags. Somebody wanted you to be at your lowest. You know how somebody say, bring me them dead or alive? Somebody, they didn't care. They ain't care. I know what story it is, but take what resonates, leave what don't. Yeah, unveiled truth. Somebody got caught up in a web of lies. You see that web? Unveiled truth. You're not fully understanding a person or an event. Perhaps the truth is intentionally hidden. Didn't I say somebody literally is hiding the truth? But that's what's killing them too. Because as long as you suppress the truth, you get what I'm saying? What they say? The truth will set you free. As long as you suppress the truth, you done died while you still alive. Now it says the truth is intentionally hidden, or you're choosing to overlook certain facts. It's time to pursue clarity and see things as they truly are. Somebody is an energy vampire. And y'all know how every so often, every few years, you have to do certain things. Somebody come back and try to bind themselves to people's cycle karmically. You got to know when a pattern is being. If somebody go, you going la 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 la. 5 years this happened. La 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 la. 5 years again. Here we go again. La 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 la. 5 years. That's a damn pattern. That's a cycle. Please, you gotta people overlook the whole damn problem, and when you sit back and you tell the truth, but everybody sit and make it seem like you a liar, that's something different. Your best bet is to cut the cords, collective. Snap, snap, snip, snip. And if anybody need help with that, tap in, collective. All right, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These were not personal readings, but if you would like one, you could check the description box below.